Alright, we are back. Alfie revises physics, CP1b, it's distance time, graph time. So, let's start off with a little bit of an equation triangle. Let's go with a triangle, and line, and we've got distance up here, and speed over here, and time over here. So, we can see that with this formula triangle, if you cover D, or just ignore D, and you're trying to find the distance, you can use the speed in meters per second preferably, multiplied by the time in seconds, and then you'll find the distance in meters. If you want to find the speed, you can simply do distance in meters divided by time in seconds, and you'll have the speed in meters per second. And if you want to find the time, you can do distance divided by speed, which will give you the time in seconds. So, we can write distance divided by time equals speed. We can also write down here speed times time equals distance. And beneath that, we can write, what do we need to do? Time. Okay, so distance divided by speed equals time. Ta-da! Now, we've got all our equations from this one simple triangle. And so, we can move over to the graph side of things. I believe this, this is a distance time graph. Okay, let's go over this. Alice is walking in the park, travels 80 meters in 100 seconds. So, you'd go up to 80 on the distance and across to 100 on the time and draw your line there. Alice stops to chat to a friend for 100 seconds. So, she's not moving, so the distance does not move, but she is taking time 100 seconds, so the 100 seconds moves. So you've got a flat line because she's not moving, but time keeps going. She's late, so she jogs, so she goes faster. And using this, we can work out her speed. So in 80 seconds, she travels, I think that's 160 meters in 80 seconds, so we can do 160 over 80 here, which means she's travelling at 2 meters per second. It's very simple distance time graphs. We can do this exam style question now, so let's take it over here. A snail travels 300 centimeters in 4 minutes. Let's start off by converting 300 centimeters into 300 centimeters equals 3 meters. So now that's nice and round in meters in 4 minutes. So let's also transfer 4 minutes. 4 times 60 is 240. So 240 seconds is 4 minutes. So you've got 3 meters and 240 seconds. If we insert these two values into our triangle, the speed of the snail, speed equals distance divided by time. So we do 3 meters divided by 240 seconds. So if I just get my phone out to use a calculator, we can do 240 divided by 3. 240 divided by 3 meters equals 80. So the speed, I think we've made a mistake. 300 centimeters, 4 minutes. Speed of the snail in meters per second. It's definitely not going 80 meters per second, which is why I think we've made a mistake. So, the speed is the distance divided by the time. No, I think I've just put that in wrong. 3 divided by 240. I think I did times 3 divided by 240. That makes a lot more sense. 0.0125 meters per second, and that proves why you always need to check your working, because it was definitely not travelling at 80 meters per second. So there's your final answer, 0.0125 meters per second. So this conversion here would be 1 mark. The working it out would be another mark, and the final answer would be your 3rd mark, to total for 3 marks. That is the end of that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.